Hi, my name is Layla Kinion.
What inspired you to pursue acting?
Well, I've always loved acting, especially on my mother's side of the family. We love musical theater and I love music, so music and acting just went hand in hand for me. And also, well, let me put it this way. As a Black woman, I love seeing there are so many inspirational Black women in acting like Angela Bassett or Taraji P. Henson, and they are big inspirations for me. And some of them I've seen interviews where they say that they don't get paid like they should. I would love to be able to become an actress and be able to advocate for the equal payment for women and just all women in general. So, yeah.
What training have you had?
I haven't had any formal training, but that's also a big reason why I would love to come to AADA so I can get my formal training. I've been in shows and things like that, but I really want to go to different workshops and improve my acting more.
Why did you apply to AADA?
AADA just sounded like a really great school. There are so many alumni there who I've seen on TV, and it was just like, oh my gosh, I want to be just like them. So when you guys reached out to me, I was like, this is the perfect opportunity, and this will be the perfect college for me to go to just to broaden my horizons. For my first monologue, I will be portraying Rose from August Wilson's Fences. I've been standing with you. I've been standing right here with you, Troy. I got a life too, and I gave up 18 years of my life to stand in the same spot as you. Don't you ever think I had hopes and dreams? What about my life, huh? What about me? Don't you think it ever crossed my mind to want to know other men? That I wanted to lay up somewhere and forget about my responsibilities. I wanted someone to make me laugh so that I could feel good. You ain't the only one who's got wants and needs. But I held on to you, Troy. I took all my feelings, my wants, my needs, my dreams, and I planted them inside you. I buried myself inside of you, and I wanted to bloom. I watched and I prayed, and it didn't take me no 18 years to realize that the soil was hard, and it was rocky, and it was never gonna bloom. But I held on to you, Troy. You was my husband, and I owed you everything I had. Everything I could think to give you. And upstairs, in that room, with the darkness closing in on me, I did everything I could to try and erase the doubt that you wasn't the finest man in the world. And wherever you was going, I was going with you because you were my husband. It was the only way I was going to survive as your wife. You always talking about what you give and what you don't gotta give. But you take too, Troy. You take and don't even know nobody's giving. For my next piece, I will be performing a comedic monologue from Gabriel Davis's Goodbye, Charles. Oh, I ate them. That's right. I ate the divorce papers, Charles. I ate them with ketchup and ooh, they were so good. Oh, you want me to get serious about our divorce? But the funny thing is, you always called our marriage a joke. So now let's use your logic. If A, we never had a real marriage, then B, we can't have a real divorce. The whole thing is a farce, Charles. A farce that tastes good with ketchup. I mean, wasn't it last week your father asked you why you married me? And you said, for the exercise. That was funny. You're a funny guy, Charles. Oh, baby, no, I'm laughing. I'm not crying because you are about to walk out on a woman who is infinitely lovable. Take Paul, for instance. Paul has loved me since the 8th grade. Sure, he's a little creepy, but baby, he really loves me. He has made over 127 passes at me, proposed 47 times, and written me over 200 original love sonnets. He sees something in me, Charles, and he wrote it down in metered verse. That's not something you find every day on the street.